lately it feels like black people have been getting attacked from every direction. You got people calling us dusty Americans.
Where you from? What's your background? You American? Dirty black American?
Wait, what?
Huh? Huh? What?
Wait, what'd you
American?
say?
Black American? What?
No. Hold on. You said dirty black American.
You heard that? You just asked me what I said.
Claiming that we have no culture, which is honestly some of the most ignorant shit I've ever seen on the internet.
Nationalities, it's all about the personality to me.
You just said
No. I'm sorry, I can't do Americans. I need somebody with culture. I'm sorry.
Black Americans got culture. Americans got culture.
Now, the crazy part is some of the people saying this are saying this while demonstrating black culture. Like they're standing knee deep in it. Which is the crazy part. What is the crazy part? Like, what the? Let me chill out. What the freak are we talking about? Okay. Now, we have heard this type of talk from Cenat, Burna Boy, Cynthia Erivo. I think that's how you say her name. The lady that plays on fucking Wicked. That shit was ass, honestly. And then most recently, Plaqueboymax. And honestly, it's starting to feel like being an idiot don't stunt your success. It only magnifies it. Now, before we get into everything, for the sake of the video, I looked up the definition of culture. Now, I know what culture means. But for all the people out there that want to be politically correct, you know what I'm saying? This is for you. And this is what culture means. Culture is a shared set of learned behaviors, beliefs, attitudes, traditions, language, art, and values that define a group of people. It shapes how people see the world, how they communicate, how they behave, and how identity gets passed from generation to generation. That's what culture means. Culture is not a location. Culture is not an ethnicity. Okay? So if the argument was that black people don't have culture or ethnicity because we're not on original land, the same can be said for white Americans too. Which brings up the real question. What is your issue with black Americans? Because clearly there's something there, bro. Clearly y'all niggas got an issue with us for real. And I just want to know what it is. Right? Moving on. So about a year ago, Cenat was on stream going on a rant about how black people are just black and how we don't have a culture. All the while looking like black culture, talking like black culture, dressing like black culture, moving like black culture. What?
Stop dick riding. I don't want to hear, like, when I'm asking general questions, I'm not asking y'all niggas. Stop dick riding. Y'all niggas is black. You're black! You're just black!
Just be yourself and hit them with hey. Also, I just found the Anarchy hoodie yesterday. Can't wait. Finna resubscribe. And a little W female viewer. Big 2 months December 9th.
Thank you so much. Bro, you're just fully American. You're African American, bro. That's it! How was that see you in 30? That wasn't an insult. That was strictly, you're black. You're not Trinidadian. You're not Jamaican. You're not African. You're not, word. You're not Ghanaian. You're not Dominican. You're not Puerto Rican. You're not Cuban. You are American.
I farted.
Now, if somebody looked at Cenat without any context, what would they assume? And not just because his skin color, but the way he carries himself, the way he talks, his mannerisms, the way he dressed, everything. They would assume that he's a part of black culture. And that's the irony, because the people that are saying this stuff are demonstrating black culture at the moment they're saying this stuff, which is crazy. Now, with Plaqueboymax, this one hit a little different because I'm assuming that Plaqueboymax is a black American, born in America, 2 black parents, which makes this situation a little more confusing.
Bro, everyone want to be from somewhere, bro. Everyone wants to be from somewhere, bro. We all want a place to belong. Imagine growing up with no culture, gang. Nigga, I grew up with no culture. I grew up with no culture, bro. I didn't know where I was from.
Now, I don't know if Max was trying to get sympathy from his non-black supporters or what was going on here in this clip. I don't know if he's just speaking without thinking. But as you would say, Max, gang, this ain't it. And you know what? The term gang, that's a part of black culture. That's black slang, which we're seeing a whole bunch of people regurgitate. A whole bunch of people that are non-black. That's black culture. Now, to Max's credit, he is young. I think he like 22, 21, 22, 23, somewhere around that age. And sometimes when you're young, you repeat things you hear on the internet without understanding the full context. If you look at Max's career, one of the main things he's known for is producing music, hip hop, and R&B. These two genres exist because of black culture. Also other genres too, like jazz, blues. You know what I'm saying? There's some more too, there's some more. Now listen, I'm not here to tear Plaqueboymax down. He's black, he's my brother from the struggle, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't want to like shit on Plaqueboymax. But y'all other niggas, man, y'all straight like that, bro. Straight like that. If you ain't black, bro, you can't speak on black people like that, bro. That's how I feel. This how I feel. Now, I'm not here to shit on Max. He's my brother from the struggle. He's black. But the knowledge that he have about himself, bro, it needs sharpening. Like, for real. And I can definitely say that I don't feel like what he said came from a place of malice. It sounds more like something that came from a place of misunderstanding. But when you got such a large audience, bro, you got to be careful of what you say. Because sometimes you can say things on the internet and then people start feeling like it's true. It's not true. Max even went to another country and experienced the influence of black culture. He was immersed in it, you know what I'm saying? And these are people who are not melanated.
係林林詐騙的全部跳腳尖，有寫字，然之後應該被活埋。OK， 最後一個案例重新錄一遍。
So again, culture is not about geography. Culture shows up in language, music, fashion, social behavior, humor, attitude, style, movement, the way you move your body. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean. And also, black culture is responsible for influencing hip-hop, streetwear, slang, dance, entertainment, and sports across the fucking globe. So there's just a little knowledge out there for some of y'all who say black people don't have a culture. It's crazy how you can immerse yourself in black culture so deeply that you stop recognizing the culture that you're standing in. Black Americans don't just have a culture. We have one of the most influential cultures on the planet. That doesn't mean other cultures didn't influence ours. Of course they did. That's how culture works. So let's be real. A lot of people saying this nonsense are saying it while embodying black social norms, which is like standing in the ocean and saying water doesn't exist. But hey, that's just my perspective. And sometimes perspective is cultural too. I appreciate everybody who stayed to the end of this video. If you ain't hit the like button and the subscribe button yet, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And before you get up out of here, click this video here or click this video here. Sign off in the comments and I'll catch you on the next one.
Come closer, hip-hop supernova is back. Keep your composure, yeah, all hail the chosen. You niggas place holding. I soar in, so important like Air to Jordans. That's culture, 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 culture.